I'm here with what he's already described as a very tired Scott Davies, and I'm not surprised after the efforts we've gone to there to come back at home to Hornchurch to keep the unbeaten run alive. Scott, sum up your thoughts and your feelings.
I don't really know where to start. It was a bit of a roller coaster of a match. They're a really, really good side. There's no doubt about it. I think they caused us a lot of problems. One thing that we will always say is that we're not a team that want to dominate the ball. We're not going to be a possession-based team where if the other team have it, it's a problem to us. And they did have quite a lot of the ball. I thought they moved it really well. They got some top players. I thought Sean Scannell was exceptional at times. I thought he was really, really good. And I've played with Scan, so I knew how good he is. And we have obviously nullified him to a certain extent. But yeah, obviously going 1-0 down and character to show to get back into the game. Yet again, similar to Chelmsford, the boys have got it in abundance, and that's a really young side. I looked at the average age of the team yesterday. I think it was around 24, 25. It's come down a hell of a lot in the last few years. So yeah, it's only going to stand them in good stead. But really, really good win in circumstances that we probably wouldn't have chosen. But to win it like that is incredible. Obviously at home again, and it goes 25 games unbeaten. So yeah, super proud. Like I was Tuesday night, we've won in a different manner, and that fills me with confidence going forward.
Yeah, we saw the first half was a little bit difficult for the side. We saw Slough obviously go off injured. Just a quick word on him. Is he going to be okay, do you think?
I'm not sure. He's not going to be fit for Monday. I don't like to give too much away. I know Danny Scopes will be watching this at Aveley, but the way that he's come off today, it doesn't look great. So you lose your sort of focal point, and your number 9 who at the beginning of today's game he was top scorer in the league, and it's never ideal. And at that moment in time we probably lost a little bit of belief. Yellow mentioned it at half time to the boys, saying when Slabby went off we kind of lost our way a little bit, but we found a way. We stuck in the game. We were resolute. We were solid. I know they had a lot of good moments in the game and got into some really good areas, but I can't remember loads and loads of chances. I'll have to watch it back, but that's probably me being really tired, trying to think back over the 90 minutes. But it was a mammoth effort from everyone. So, yeah, so many positives yet again. But I think today it was more about the positives as a group rather than individuals, where the other night there was some really good individual performances. But today, yeah, it's a really, really nice way to win against the really, really top side. Even though they've just come up, they're not a bad side. They'll beat a lot of teams this year. They'll be right up there, I'm sure. People expect you to beat the sides that come up, but it's a load of nonsense. They're tough games.
We even saw during the first stages of the second half, they still seemed to being tough to deal with. What did you change during that second half?
We changed shape. I knew they changed shape to suit us or to play against us. They played a back 3. They're usually a back 4, but when teams play a back 3, we usually go with a front 3. But we went with the same team as the other night, which was a front 2. So I didn't want to spin things around and go, right, let's change the shape all of a sudden. But then I think we went to a 4-3-3, and it kind of suited us a little bit more. We had a bit more natural width. When they play a back 3, you can't go down the sides as easy as what we did the other night against Enfield. So yeah, it was almost a case of who blinked first. And when we did blink and we changed things, I thought it suited us really well. So yeah, we're learning all the time about the group. I'm learning all the time. The management team are learning together, and the learning we're doing at the moment is invaluable because it stands us in good stead going forward, especially with the personnel that we've got. We've got a really young group, a lot of new signings, but they don't half want to work for the club, and that for me gives me a sense of satisfaction and pride, just to see how hard they work and they put their bodies on the line. So yeah, overall a great day.
And where does this latest Scott Davies free kick rank them?
I was annoyed that the keeper got a hand to it. It never looks as good when the keeper gets a hand to it, but yeah, listen, it was nice. You know me, Connor. I don't like the plaudits. I don't care who scores the goals. I just want to win football matches, and I would have taken a point when we were 1-0 down. So for me to obviously score that goal was great, and it's nice. I celebrated it for 30 seconds. I ran over to my family. And then obviously Dan Bayliss comes up with a great header, which didn't look like he was going to get given at one point, but it hit the triangle in the bottom of the goal. And the linesman, I was thinking, please put your flag up. I can see it's got him from the halfway line, but it took a few seconds, and I was worried. So Bayliss has shown great determination to get onto the end of the ball. Johnny Gilbert's set pieces are incredible, really, really good, high standard. So yeah, we found a way yet again, and it shows real belief within the group. So yeah, a really, really good day yet again.
And you've spoken how tired you are now. It's less than 48 hours before we're away to Aveley. Just looking ahead already to that game, is there going to be some plan changes for that game?
I haven't had time to think about it yet. I will go home tonight. I've already watched Aveley a couple of times, but I'll go and watch them again and just see maybe what the game was like today, if it's uploaded by tomorrow. Haven't really thought about it, so there will be some changes. I'm sure there'll be some tired legs, probably including my own, being as old as I am, and Josh Chapman had a bit of a tight calf, tight groin. But yeah, listen, we've got players like Lexus coming back into the group, who's obviously suspended today. So yeah, we'll worry about that tomorrow. I'll name the team tomorrow afternoon, I'm pretty sure, so everyone knows where they're at. And we can go into Aveley with really good momentum, but that's a tough place to go. I know the league positions at the moment, they're all false. It's too early in the season to read anything into it. So we expect a really tough game against a side that done extremely well last year. So I'll make sure that the lads know that it's not going to be easy, but I don't need to tell them that. They're an honest bunch. They're very grounded, and they'll know they'll have to be bang at it on Monday to get anything from the game.
Congratulations on another win, and 25 unbeaten, as you said, and we'll move to Aveley away on Monday.
Cheers, Connor. Thank you very much.